So many of us are attempting to be healthy in the month of January, but so many experts say it's all about making those healthy choices a lifestyle.
I couldn't agree more. And today we have some help making a healthy recipe that's also tasty. Joining us today to help us is Lynn Matava, wellness coach and food educator from the healthy food blog Country Tart. Lynn, thank you so much for being here. Always a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
What are we making today?
We are making a 5-minute red pepper shrimp dish.
That sounds so delicious and quick and easy.
It is quick and easy.
What do we need?
Okay, the first thing we're going to do here is we have our ingredients. We have some shrimp.
Okay.
We have some matchstick carrots. I cut these myself, but for quick and easy, we could just go buy a bag of them already chopped. And the shrimp were bought deveined and peeled. We have red pepper paste. It's kind of like tomato paste, but red pepper, really concentrated. A little bit of water, green onions and garlic, and then we have some soy sauce. Really easy.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, so what do we do?
First thing I'm going to have you do, Jimmy, you're going to take the knife here, the side of the knife, and just give that garlic clove a whack.
I do the garlic smash thing,
yeah.
right?
Okay. And while he's doing that, can I start doing something here?
Well, he's going to throw the garlic into the pan.
Oh, okay.
And then after he does that, you can throw the carrots in with it.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the outside of that off.
Yeah.
All right, so there's that.
Yeah.
We bill it as 5 minutes, but if Jimmy's working, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
See, that's why I go to the drive-thru. Now you know.
Okay, so we've got the garlic in there.
Okay, and we're going to throw the carrots in.
Okay. That's easy enough.
And we need to get
something to stir that
stir
around
that
a little
around
bit.
with, yeah.
Sure. Now, how long do you keep this? Are we going to saute it until they're soft? Or?
No, only about a minute, and then we throw the shrimp in with it. So
what kind of shrimp do you have here?
They are just local, not local, but U.S. wild caught, deveined and peeled shrimp. I left the tails on. But
I'm starting to boil here. Is that important?
You are. As soon as it starts boiling, we can put in these nice little vermicelli noodles. They are a rice noodle that are really thin, and they cook in a minute.
I was going to say they can't cook. They can't take very long to cook.
So should I go ahead and?
Go ahead and drop them in. And then what you're going to do, Lisa, if you want to throw the shrimp in with the carrots there.
Ooh.
There you go.
It's starting to cook now.
Yeah. It doesn't take long at all.
Yeah.
Hey, I got scissors.
Yeah. You sure do.
Why do I have scissors?
Well, what you're going to do, like I said, quick and easy. It's always makes it a lot more fun and a lot easier to do. You're going to take these green onions and about inch long strips, just use the scissors to cut them.
Okay, not all the way down.
No, until it starts getting hard.
And while you do that, I'll let everyone know you can get the recipe by sending us a self-addressed stamped envelope to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland 21801. You can also go to WBOC.com and click on our picture at the top of the page, or give us a call, 443-880-9116.
Thank you for letting me do this to prove to Lisa that I know about what an inch is. That was about an inch, right?
That's about an inch. That's perfect.
That shrimp is really cooking up nice. And quick.
Yeah.
I love quick recipes. Okay.
There we go.
So and then you're going to dump this red pepper paste in there.
Okay.
And kind of stir it around really good. And then once you get it all mixed in, we'll mix the water until we get kind of a desired consistency.
Oops. You're not supposed to throw it all over the stove like
I just did. But that's okay.
It's
like confetti.
Yeah, right.
That's
Learn from the best,
That's
Jimmy.
Right.
It's a little more festive.
You're going to throw your food, just go for it.
There you go.
Okay.
And then we'll just let it finish cooking there a little.
And then obviously when your pasta is done there, what was it called again?
Vermicelli. They're rice vermicelli noodles. I like buying things at ethnic markets, and these are from Thailand. So, and it's only about a quarter of this package that I've used in here. So, little goes a long way. And Jimmy, I've already got a pan in there for you if you want to.
Okay.
We're going to strain these noodles. They're already ready to go. Yeah.
All right. And off we go. You'll notice that she didn't trust me to do it where you could actually see what I was doing. This isn't her first rodeo. Just want to say that real quick. Okay, so what do I do with the noodles now?
And then we are going to put them on a plate.
Okay.
We need another plate, don't we?
This really is a quick and easy thing.
It is quick. She said 5 minutes.
I'm going to let you hold that over here so I don't make a mess over there.
And we don't need all of them, just a few.
How about
well, I tell you what.
that?
This is going to be hot, so thankfully you brought us some already completed dishes here to try out.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and try this over here.
Yeah.
You want to give me a... Sure. I'll go ahead and take the fork here. Otherwise, we'll sit here and go...
This is it. This is the thing.
This is it.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Are you a shrimp fan?
Mm-hmm. You know it.
Mm-hmm.
I just ate the tail.
Oh, wow. Extra calcium.
That is really, really
It
good.
was very good.
I like that.
Good stuff.
There's some kind of good right there.
Thank you so much, Lynn. And you know what would make this even better? If we could sit on our warm, comfy, screened-in porch, kick our feet up, and relax.
Funny you should mention that. I just happen to have the put it to the test to make that happen. So you've got a screened-in porch, but you feel like you're losing the use of it a lot of the year round. What do you do? Well, there's several options, but there is one that you might particularly be interested in, and it's called the Porch Protection System. As a matter of fact, we're outside right now, and we're talking to Bill Whaley to find out more about it. Bill, tell me about Porch Protection Systems. What is it?
It's a porch accessory, basically, that's porch covers that are easily operated up and down. The basic thing is it allows you to use your porch year-round. We moved into a new house, my wife and I, in late '07, and in November. The weather was getting cool, and we had just purchased new furniture and things for the porch, but we couldn't use it because the wind would blow things over. Right. When it rained, the wind would blow the water in. Everything just got soaking wet.
So am I going to have to run, do I have to call an electrician, run a power line to operate this thing?
No, they're manually operated. You just pull the cord and they roll up. And you tie it off to a cleat and they stay up, like you can see here. When they're rolled up, basically your porch is back like it was before we ever came around. And you lower the cord and they roll down.
Bill made it sound so easy, I had to give it a try. So now that the porch protection system's in place, we have to test it against the elements. In this case, man-made elements. We've got some nice furniture out here. I mean, we wouldn't want to get this wet.
In the summertime, we get a squall coming through like we've had here lately. You can drop them down and keep everything from getting soaking wet.
And if there's wind?
About every 15 inches on both vertical sides, we have turn button and grommet fasteners. It just goes through the hole when you turn it. You see these on boats a lot, so they're not going anywhere. They really withstand the wind really well.
Bill, I'm gonna put you in the hot seat right now. Let me ask you this. Instead of doing this, why don't I just go get some plastic and laths from the lumberyard and just nail them up myself?
Well, you could. There are people that do that, and they like it when we come around and show them this, because there's a bunch of reasons that this is so much better. One is you're stapling this stuff onto your porch. You're ruining your porch with staples or slatting or however you're fastening it on. Yeah. Second thing is you can't see through it. So when you, very well anyway, so you're sitting in your porch, you kind of feel cooped up. The third thing is you have to repeat it again next year.
Oh yeah.
You know, and when you put it on, and let's say you did it around Halloween or somewhere like that, you're pretty much stuck with it till mid-April. There's no way to regulate the temperature in there.
And to test his year-round theory, Bill made this video.
I've tried to explain to people in the past how big a difference this thing makes when it's down in the wintertime. And it's really hard to get people to believe me. So one day I got the idea, I'll shoot a video. It's 17 degrees outside and I can prove it because my TV's on. So I filmed from there through the porch, videoed the outside, and you can see the porch system is deployed. Walk back in the porch and zoom up to a thermometer that I have in the porch. And it was 70 degrees in my porch. And only a foot away through that curtain, it's 17 degrees. That's a huge difference.
So here we are on our checklist. Rain, check. Snow, check. But what about the pollen?
People hate the pollen because that's something that you have to do it every day if you're going to stay on top of it. Your porch gets so dirty. And all you do is you just drop these down. It only takes a few minutes.
Right. And last but certainly not least, what about the maintenance?
It's really easy. The best way to take care of it is just rinse it off with a garden hose when it gets dirty.
So, there you go. Bill says he had ordered materials from a company but wasn't happy with what he got. Then he ended up calling a guy in Delmar and discovered they had been in the Marine Corps about the same time. This guy now produces all of the porch protection systems himself right here on Delmarva. If you'd like to learn more about the porch protection systems, go to our website, WBOC.com, click on our picture at the top of the page. DelmarvaLife will be right back.